That shortage has been caused by supply chain problems and recalls, and the biggest issue was the shutdown to the nation's largest formula manufacturer.
Fox 40's Karma Dickerson spent the day looking into how this affects local families. She joins us now. And Karma, you did find some stores that still have a very limited supply, right?
Yes, we did find that there is some baby formula on the shelf, so we don't want to give the impression that if you go into a place like the Safeway behind me here on Alhambra in Midtown, that you won't find any. But if you're looking for a specific brand, that's where you might run into some trouble, at least what we found throughout the Sacramento area in Stockton when we were popping into stores today. The baby formula shelves we found today in Sacramento and Stockton weren't empty.
It is hit and miss depending on stores.
But you could certainly see the evidence of what's causing, in some places, a panic. Many specific product lines or even entire brands out of stock. Clarissa Vinson works at a store that sells baby formula.
I'll try to stock up for hers because I don't want to run into that problem.
She's in a position to get what she needs for 5-month-old Camellia, but she sees some customers struggle to find specific formula for their baby.
I feel really bad for them. They're like, oh, I went everywhere, I can't find it.
While the problem is making national headlines this week,
you have very limited options and you have to find a formula at some point.
One parent reminds us it's not a new problem.
We went to all of the different Targets, asked around, is this something you're stopping carrying, or are you, just at a shortage? And they're like, we're not sure. We're just cannot get a lot of formulas in right now.
That was 2 months ago when Nick Stewart's daughter was about 8 months old. He says he and his wife were warned when she was born there would likely be a shortage.
And then you sometimes have to make the compromise that you don't want to make of giving them something that is not the best possible, nutrition that you can give them.
According to Data Assembly, a company that analyzes retail data, in January there was already a 23% formula shortage. By last week, it was 43%. Data Assembly CEO says the issue has been compounded by supply chain challenges, product recalls, and historic inflation.
I think it's kind of like a toilet paper situation where people just started buying up the entire shelf. So every time you go there, there'd be no formula that you were looking for.
Stewart describes his daughter Berkeley as a finicky eater, so simply giving her whatever was in stock was not an option. He says at one point they used formula for older babies and introduced more solid foods.
I think that's the biggest stress, is just knowing that you want to do the best that you can do as a parent and then not being given the resources to do that.
So in terms of what to do if you are finding that you absolutely cannot find the formula that you're looking for, experts first say you should consult a medical professional. If you have a pediatrician that you can go to, ask them what you can do about supplementing, or maybe this is the time to start talking about more solid foods like the Stewart family that we talked about. They say ultimately a medical professional is your best line of defense. But in talking to some of the parents that we met out and about, some said, you simply have to do what you got to do, and if you've got to make a different kind of formula brand work and that works for you, then you've got to do what you got to do to get by. Reporting from Sacramento, Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.